I kind of feel sometimes if I don't style my bob properly, I look like Lord Farquaad, but we're okay. We're okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Today I have a luxury unboxing. I do have quite a few things I got from Farfetch, and I also bought one of the bags that I have been eyeing. A little disclaimer, this is not a normal video for me. This is actually my first ever luxury haul. Hopefully I will have many more to come, but I went ahead and bought a bag that I have had my eyes on for years. If you watch my Dubai vlog, you will kind of have an idea of the bag that I got. I got a Bottega bag, just a hint, and I also got another bag and a few other things that I'm gonna share with you guys today. I'm gonna get started with this box. I got a bag from Bottega Veneta. This is my first ever bag, and I was so excited to get this bag. I've had my eyes on it for ages, so I did actually end up buying a dupe from Eagle Official. If you guys watch my Dubai vlog, you will know exactly what bag I got, but I got it in a different color. I wanted to test and trial it before buying the real deal. This bag cost around 1,880, and for such an investment, I wanted to make sure that I would wear the bag. Because Bottega Veneta is very plain, I do love the leather material that they do use, but it's very plain, and they don't really have any statement to it compared to buying a Chanel, compared to buying a YSL. Love YSL. It's definitely more on the plain side, so I definitely wanted to make sure that the bag that I got, I was going to wear it often, and it was going to go with a lot of things, and it did go with a lot of things, hence why I got it. I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting. I love the packaging, and I also love the blanket. Not the blanket, it's kind of like a tote. It's quite big. Such a great bag. I feel like this I would probably take with me on holiday and just take pictures with it, because it's such a nice, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this actually, but let's unbox what you guys are here for. I'm so excited. So it comes with a card. I don't know what it says in here. I think I wrote a message to myself. How funny is that? I wrote to myself, you deserve this, and I do. I'm really trying to hold this and show you properly. And I love the duster bag. I always keep these duster bags for my bags to just keep them in pristine condition, especially when I'm like out and about shooting. I love putting my designer bags in those totes. So I love that that bag does come with it. If you have been watching me closely on my story the past couple of days, you would know exactly what bag this is, but I got the mini Jodie bag, and here it is. She is stunning, she is gorgeous, and she is the moment. I love this bag. I have already tested and trialed with this. I was all over Pinterest to see how I would style it. I was stuck between getting the white, which you would have seen from a Dubai vlog, or the black, and I went with black as my first bag because it's very versatile. One thing I love about this bag is that it's 100% leather, and another thing I didn't quite like about this is that the zip is in gold. As you guys can see, I'm always wearing gold jewelry, so that's one thing I didn't quite like about the hardware. The other colored bags of mini Jodie, they were all with gold hardware, but it was only the black with silver hardware, which I didn't quite like. But yeah, it's not bad. Like, you can't tell, it's okay. So that's one thing I didn't like about the bag, but I love this bag. I love the shaping of it. So let me take this off. So this is how it is without any tissues inside. It still keeps the shape of the bag, which I really love. I can also tell that the construction has a bit of wiring to keep the shape. And I did actually go on TikTok, and there's this guy who reviews bags and the quality of them, and I love that he teared up the Bottega and was like, this is worth the price. Hence why I also got it. I was heavily influenced by that because I love buying pieces that are worth the price and worth the quality as well, and definitely this is one of them. Obviously, if you guys don't have the money to invest in a Bottega bag, I will leave down below the Ego official bag that I do have, because I know this is an expensive bag, but I also feel like it's also nice to trial other bags. I'm gonna show you guys a close-up of the bag. I just love everything about it. The construction, the shape. It is very classic, and it's definitely a bag I will keep and wear for years to come. There's also the Jodie small, I believe. It's the bigger size of this. I don't know if I will end up getting that because it's too big, but I feel like this is such a perfect size for every day. It does fit a lot. It fits my card holder, it fits my hand cream, my keys, my lipstick, my brushes. It does fit quite a lot, and it is very, very versatile. The concealment of this box was so like hard to open, which is great. That means like nobody's gonna get into it or try to see what's in there. But I got this bag from Farfetch. I am actually partnering up with Farfetch over on my Instagram, but not on this video. This video is not sponsored by Farfetch, but I just wanted to show you guys what I got from there, because this is one bag that I've always wanted to get. And oh, I got the Le Bambino Jacquemus bag, and this is it. I got it in a linen material with the strap. I love this bag, and I've always wanted to get this bag. I don't know if you guys can, I hope the lighting is favorable to this bag. I feel like the lighting keeps bouncing up, but this is the Le Bambino bag from Jacquemus. I specifically got it in the linen because I do have the leather, and I have the leather in the brown, and I just wanted something that will go with a lot of things, especially in the summer. It has this pocket patch at the back, which I love. I'll definitely not keep anything in there. I would like it just as flush as it is. The color is very like very light, very creamish, but also with a great undertone to it. So it means that it will go with a lot of what I would wear. I also love the gold hardware detailing, and you guys know how much I love gold, so I love that this will obviously go with my jewelry. Obviously I wear gold. It will go really well with most of the jewelries and outfits I will be wearing. It's very very restricting in there, but I feel like it will fit a lot because it is square with a lot of shaping. There is also a pocket in there that you can put coins or cards if you wanted to. It is very spacious. This was £700, and I feel like for the price it's definitely worth it. I love the straps, and I love that the straps just are perfect for when you want to put it over the shoulder. And I also love that you can also wear it as a top handle bag. It is obviously a little bit longer, but I love that I can also Like, I always think about how I pose with bags, and I love that I can like just hold this as a top handle and I can pose well with this bag. For the price, I definitely think it's worth it. I love the linen material of this. I have heard a lot of people complain about the Jacquemus bags, the leather material does scratch a little bit. I have noticed it on my other Jacquemus bag. It has scratched a little bit, but for me, I'm not really fussed. I think I paid £300 for my other bag. I think it was 300 or either £400, and I'm not extremely fussed because I didn't spend over £1,000 on the bag, and also bags are meant to be worn, so I'm not really too fussed about it. Yes, it may decrease the value of it when I do decide to sell it, but I don't plan on selling any of my bags, but obviously that's something to keep in mind. I love the linen material. I know that it will be scratch free. The only thing, over time it will change color, but I could always take it in and get it washed. This has been on my wish list for ages, and I'm so happy to finally have gotten it. I can't wait for all the holidays I'm gonna be taking this bag to, the amount of outfits I'm gonna be styling this bag with. It's also like a bag that you can just wear every day, which is what I love, and I specifically picked this color for that reason. I would also like the Jacquemus bag in black as a classic, but I went for this color because I wanted it more for like a holiday bag than a everyday kind of bag. It will be an everyday kind of bag, but I specifically wanted this color just for holiday, because I just love Jacquemus bags when I go on holiday. They just complement outfits so well. This is my first ever purchase from Axel Arigato. It's a bit of a tongue tie, but I have been eyeing these shoes for ages. Every time I see it on someone else, I'm like, oh, that must be really nice. It looks like amazing quality, and I've always really wanted to get it. These are the runner trainers. Actually, I'm gonna just double check. They're at the Axel Arigato Marathon Runner, and these were £230, and I have been eyeing them for ages. I did have them on my wish list. I decided to construct a wish list because sometimes I feel like I can just go to like Selfridges and buy something, and it can be quite impulsive. So I created a wish list to make sure that I do think about the item, and if I do think about it too many times, then I will buy it. I've had it on my wish list for I think more than 6 months now, maybe even a year, and I haven't got it, but I was lucky enough to get this through Farfetch. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. This is the box. I love the packaging, wow. And it comes with this card as well. I don't know about you, but I love duster bags, and this one especially. This one feels like a little leather material. It's more on the thin side. I love it. It's nice. I will be using this. How stunning, you guys. Oh, I love these. I'm already obsessed with these shoes, and they smell. They have like a sort of smell that this is expensive, you know what I mean? I love these shoes. I've had my eyes on these for ages. They feel like they're not heavy. They're not like the Balenciaga trainers that are really heavy. These are just very light, but you can tell that it's made out of rubber. And one thing I always check on trainers, especially expensive trainers, is making sure that they are made from rubber and not plastic. I have felt a few other designer places, and their sole is always made out of plastic. That is also slippery, especially in the winter, especially in the rain. And when you are investing in something that's really expensive, you want to make sure that it is made out of rubber, because that's what will determine the longevity of the trainers and how well it will work. Like, I'm not just gonna buy a trainer for the sake of the brand. I want to buy a trainer for the functionality of it. I want to walk around and feel comfortable in it, so I always make sure that the sole is made out of rubber, and this is 100% made out of rubber, and it's made out of rubber on both tiers. So I have seen other trainers where they have done the rubber, like you see the black detailing, and then here they've kind of done it as a plastic, and that's a no-go for me. I want it all in rubber, and I love that this is made out of rubber. They also have this mesh material, which is also breathable on most trainers, and this will make sure that it wicks off sweat and the smell that you get when you are sweaty on your feet. This will wick off the smell over time, and as you're walking, I love everything about this. This is incredible. I wanted to keep it simple and go for a color that was versatile, that I'm gonna wear with a lot of things, because what's the point of buying a 200-pound trainer if you're not going to style with so many pieces? You've got the black, gray and white, a classic color, and a color that will go with everything that I'm going to wear. I'm going to restyle this in so many ways. I always love to buy things that I'm going to get my cost per wear on them, and I definitely think in about a month I would have already gotten the cost per wear on these trainers, because I really love them, and I'm so excited I finally got them. This package I just received today, and I'm also going to include it in this because this is from Kilian Paris. I love their fragrances, and they were kindly enough to give me their new perfume and this bouquet of flowers. Isn't this gorgeous? This is so stunning, and I honestly don't want to take them off this bouquet. But let me show you guys the perfume. Kilian Paris have released a new scent that is Can't Stop Loving You, a true love declaration, a perfume celebrating love. One thing I love about this perfume is that it has North African orange blossom. Orange blossom is it's something I always look for in perfumes, and I love that this incorporates that in it, and I cannot wait to smell this. I feel like the bag has been sprayed a little bit with it. This is the perfume, and it opens up like that. This is stunning. One thing I love a good packaging. This is such a great travel size. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit in for a little bit. I love this so much. It's giving, if you love the YSL Libre, you would love this perfume. It's orange blossom. It has a bit of a musk tone to it, and it's also kind of androgynous, so it's not too feminine, nor is it too masculine. It's just a really subtle note that I just can't stop smelling myself. I feel like this is such a great perfume for going out to dinner, but I know me, I'll probably spray this every day. I believe this retails for £200. For the bottle, I think it's worth it. For the smell of it and the strength of the perfume, I definitely think it's very worth it. I would put this aside Libre from YSL, which is one of my other favorite fragrance. I'll put these two together, and if you love that, you would definitely love this one. That is everything I picked, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to wear the Bottega bag and the style, the Jacquemus bag. I'm just looking forward to summer right now, and like my next holiday. I honestly want to book a holiday just so that I can wear that Jacquemus bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, and turn on your notification bell to get notified when I do next upload. I do have another haul coming very soon, and I will see you guys on my next video.